Hello, welcome to today's video. Let's talk about the difference between what you acquire versus what you earn. See, you acquire skill. There's a baseline level of talent, but you acquire skill through your preparation, your hard work, dedication, simple habits. All those things are admirable. But what you do not acquire is respect. You earn respect by the way you carry yourself, how you hold yourself, how you prepare. Sometimes the skill you have helps to earn you that respect, but they are not directly linked. There's an indirect relationship between the two. Let me explain. We played a team last week with two incredibly talented young players, and the rest of the team was no slouch. They beat us handily, but yet after the game, I found myself not respecting the players and the coaching staff. Quite honestly, the team actually did more to negate the respect that I could have had for them, because as far as talent and the way they played, the skill that they had, it was hands down, no question. Very talented team. Skill was all at high levels. But the way they handled themselves, it actually made me lose respect for them that I had kind of almost given them by default before the game started. Now you contrast that a few days later, we play a team who comes into the game winless. And they show up with 10 players. And for anybody that lacrosse is not your sport, there are 10 players on the field at a time. So yes, you have a back and forth sport where you run constantly, super physical, and they had exactly 0 subs. And they hadn't won a game. And they probably knew before the game started how the outcome would play out. But yet, they showed up, they played hard, they worked hard, the score was irrelevant. I respected those players from the second they showed up to the final whistle. Our coaching staff, we all made it sure to remind our players before the game even started to play our game, to play hard, but to show that team the utmost respect, because they deserved it by the way they showed up, by the way they presented themselves. And they busted their butts the entire game. So when you look at it, it made me realize that really we often equate respect level with talent level. And again, when you're a super talented player, if you carry yourself in a certain manner, then all the more respect comes to you, because that's the total package. Having the skill and the decency, the work ethic, the way you carry yourself to the highest level, that garners all the respect in the world. But there's also, you can just be talented and be classless. And on the flip side of it, you can have very little talent or still be on your way up developing and garner all the respect because of the way you present yourself and you handle yourself. So it just got me to thinking that I think that's something that we probably don't teach you enough, that respect isn't just gained through the way you play as far as your skill level, but it's how you present yourself and how you carry yourself on the field. And maybe you're not the most talented player, but if you want to gain respect, it's how you handle yourself. If you can find the talent and the skill level and build that all the way and be a truly classy player, then you've got the total package. And maybe that's the goal for all of us. I know as for me as a coach, it's to continue to develop a successful team of players, but also of successful people who handle themselves the right way. That's our goal, and that's what we'll keep striving for. And even sometimes when the talent or the skill isn't always there game by game in a consistent manner, if we can hold ourselves to a certain standard by the way our kids prepare and play, then at least we know we have a baseline of earning the respect of other teams. So I just thought I'd remind you of that. Again, if you haven't seen some of my other videos, please check out one I recently did about where we talk about coaches being accountable to you as players as well. So check that video out and all the other ones on my channel. And as always, thanks for watching.